Alright, so this video wanted to make for a while about gastroparesis and travel. Just got back from the gym. Thought I'd take a second to make it. Hopefully it helps somebody out. But if you have gastroparesis, you know that this makes you sick and full and not wanting to eat on a daily basis. And when you're traveling, being sick in a plane next to a bunch of people is not the best situation in the world. Things you should get ahead of time are some snacks that you can eat. No nuts, right? No fatty foods, no seeds. Those are things, of course, that are not easy to digest. No fiber. Those are really going to kind of make you feel even worse while you're traveling. So make sure you have some things ahead of time. Things to bring with you on the plane would be a C-band. I wish I had one on me to show everybody, but it's basically what they use for seasickness. You can find them at Walgreens. It goes around your wrist and it does a little pressure point. If you took two fingers down here and took your finger and mashed there, it's the same thing, but it's an actual band that constantly has pressure on it, and it really works for nausea. But as I got on the plane, I got a unpleasant bag, which is a vomit bag. If you don't want to ask for one of those, you can say a diaper bag. It's the same thing. So you can kind of keep that in your back pocket just in case you can't run and get to the airplane restroom in time. You got to make sure you stay hydrated even though you don't feel like it. Just take small sips of water. That's what I did on the way over there. And then actually when I got to my destination, I had to give a meeting or a presentation in front of about 20 people, which when you feel sick is the worst thing in the world, or can feel like it. So what I did is I told everybody in the meeting ahead of time that I have gastroparesis, can make me sick. Forcefully talking in front of people, is not going to make me feel any better if it's a bad day. Thankfully for me, it actually, was a pretty good day for it. But I was going to tell them that, hey, I have to take a phone call, and that would allow me to go do my business and kind of come back. You definitely don't want to let this keep you in the way of having fun or, doing what you need to do for work. You can explain to people the kind of difficulties that you have to go through, but don't think for a second that you can't get past it. Some other things that I would say to keep in mind is the diet's going to be the most important thing when you're having a bad day. Smoothies, like go to Smoothie King, you get a smoothie and drink that instead of a meal. I mean, you can get 1,000-calorie smoothie and still maintain your weight. I'll probably lost around 20 pounds whenever this thing first started. But some medicine that helped me is not Reglan. Reglan, if you're taking that, make sure to read up on, I think it's tardive, whatever. It's Parkinson's disease that can actually cause. Domperidone is a much safer medicine that I've found that some doctors over here can prescribe that actually comes from New Zealand. And if you take that in your PPI, which is Prevacid, once or twice daily, whichever your doctor told you, was the dosage level, stay up on that. Don't forget it. Get one of those little medicine wheels. That's what I have to remind me every day, Monday through Friday, take the Prevacid. And that'll help with the pain and the sensation of like being so full that fluid's in the back of your throat. But if anybody wants to ask questions about how I deal with it on a daily basis, I'm happy to answer. It's definitely under control now. I'm actually gaining weight. I can go to the gym. I feel like I have energy again. Still can't eat fiber. Still can't eat fat foods. Definitely controlled by diet. But hang in there. Wish everybody the best of luck and know that there are ways through it. Stay strong.